Hi guys, this is Fran for Wonderful Wednesdays. I was not here last week and I want to explain why I was not here last week, and that's what gave me inspiration to make this video. The topic of this video, I'm gonna talk about healthy boundaries when helping other people struggling with either the same problem that you have or had or some other problems. Last week I worked 6 days for 6 days. Um, Besides that, I don't know if you guys know, but I'm getting married in 1 year, and you may think that I still don't have a ring. Don't look at my hands now. We are planning on getting the ring pretty soon, but no, my hair is all messy because it's still wet. I'm sorry. So officially married because we live together and everything, but it seems like it's a long time, but we are on that stage of like finding the perfect venue and stuff and getting the date, and plus most of our guests are gonna come from Brazil to here, so we need to plan everything ahead of time, and I need to do most of these things by myself because my boyfriend works a lot, so I have more time during the week to do that. And that's something that can be really stressful because you want to make sure that everything's perfect. Besides that, I had some family issues that I had to take care of, people from my family struggling, and I'm the person that they come to when they need to talk to someone. I was helping some friends from Brazil, some friends from here, and it just got too much, so I decided to step back and say, you know what, Fran, just don't do your video because you are not in the best position to do that right now. Because I can never forget that I consider myself recovered, but if I get overwhelmed with people wanting me to help them, that might affect my recovery. It's hard. Sometimes you need to do that. You need to just step back and say, you know what, right now I just can't do it. I cannot jeopardize all the work that I've done so far in order to help other people. And it's really important, if you want to keep yourself healthy, to find that balance in between helping other people and helping yourself. It's not about being selfish, not at all. It's just about listening to your needs and knowing that you are the most important person. It's a basic thing that you have to understand. And in my work, I cannot do that because I am a recovery coach and I have no option. I cannot look at one of my clients and say, you know what, I cannot talk to you right now because that's gonna either trigger me or put me in a bad place, and I can't deal with this right now. I cannot do that. And that's a reason why many people, they come to me and they say, I think it's so beautiful what you do, and I really want to do something like that. And I always say, well, if you are not in a really good position right now, if you're not in a really healthy place, don't even consider that, because it's not easy at all. It's really hard, and that can bring you down. Sometimes I get home from work and I don't want to talk to anyone, I just want to be on my own because I have to process all of that, all of the things that I hear at work and all of their struggle and stuff, and don't let that get into my own recovery. I cannot let that affect me. We hear things, we relate to some of the things that they're going through. We can see ourselves in their position, a while ago. You can have flashbacks and stuff. So it's okay for you to step back. You are not gonna save the world, and it's fine. People cannot depend on you. You are not responsible for anyone else's recovery. We're only responsible for your own recovery. You are not responsible for like finding answers to other people's problems. You are only responsible for solving your own problems. So when you see that things are affecting your mental health, your physical health, it's okay for you to step back and take that time for you. It's not a random thing that when you get on an airplane and they are like telling you the instructions, they say in case of emergency, put the mask first on you and then on the person next to you. Because if you cannot save yourself, you're not going to be able to save the person next to you. So yeah, this explains why I was not here, and this also gives you a little bit of, you know, something to think about. If you see, it's okay, you know, it's okay. Everybody struggles. Everybody has good and bad days. Even though I am recovered, I think I'm gonna be for the rest of my life in recovery, let's say, because you never know. Like, I was talking to my dad last week, and with all the things that I don't want to get into details, but with all the things that are going on in my family right now, and I said, you know, sometimes it gets too much, and I cannot, like, I'm not there. I cannot help you with anything. I cannot help my brother with everything. I cannot save the family. And I'm afraid that all of this is gonna, like, I'm gonna blow up and I'm gonna relapse. And then he said, well, you're not gonna relapse, I'm sure, because you are our daughter, and no, it's not gonna happen. And then, like, this kind of comment, if you're not in a safe place, can be just like, how they expect me to be perfect and they expect me to be in a really safe place. And I believe I am. But what if that happens? Then I'm going to be disappointing everybody and myself, because I cannot be what they're expecting me to be. So that's why it's important for you to keep yourself safe. Don't put too much pressure on you. You are not, as I said, you are not responsible for anyone else but you. Put that healthy boundary. I'm not saying you're not supposed to help anyone, because I know that sharing and helping is really rewarding, it's really good. But if that is like interfering with your own well-being, just don't do that. And it's okay to say, you know, I cannot deal with that right now. Can we talk when I am feeling a little bit better? That's not gonna make you a bad person. That's my message for this week. Hopefully I'll be here next week. And yes, have a great week. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.